don't know what to do after graduation, but I'm hoping to get into go to college, get into IUP. I've just been always fascinated with how they work, and I like to take them apart and just look at the inside and see like all the different controls and then put them back together.
Talk to him first and find out what his interest was, and I found out he actually is going to school to learn computers. It's a paid work experience, and it was basically taking him out of school prior to him graduating and seeing whether or not it was the program he was in is something he really wants to stick with. We just give him some ideas as far as what else he could get into in that field.
Well, before I wanted to go into kind of be fixing stuff and all that, fixing computers, but now I kind of want to go into cybersecurity because it seems interesting to me.
I contacted Kurtz Bros and the DuBois, City of DuBois, and they both were willing to open their doors up to give him some experience.
Putting into this individual, into this student work experience, and you're able to feel those people out. They're able to feel out different organizations within their own community to see where they might want to work, what kind of job role they might want to do, and to see what jobs are available and out there.
They're in high school, so not yet in the working field, or maybe have a part-time job, but they're trying to, test the water, see if they can go, like what college courses they're going to have to take and where they want to go, or even if a field's for them.
Before you go into college or before you take a certain course of action, you want to make sure that that's what you really want to do.
It makes a world of difference when you go out to school and then you get out in the real world and think, oh, this isn't really what I want. But this helps.
Wonderful for young adults jumping into the workforce to kind of see what they're getting into and make a decision prior to getting a job.
Been very helpful. We've been very attentive. I'm very thankful that I have somebody that's willing to learn and that's willing to work with me.
I've learned a lot, actually. I've learned a lot more about the software end of things. It's helped me kind of realize what working like an IT person is going to be like, help me prepare for it.
He knows a little bit what to expect out in the real world.
I've learned that, like he said, IT, if you're IT for a smaller company or smaller thing, you're going to be wearing multiple hats.
Kurtz Bros is a school supply company. We've been around for 130 years. We actually just celebrated it this past month. So Joe, the majority of his time was actually spent preparing packing stations and checking stations. He completed, I want to say a low estimate is 60 computers, high would be 75 computers. So he definitely excelled in getting those done. A few other things that he did was some networking. He learned how to do proper termination of the cables. He's completed upgrades from Windows 10 to Windows 11. And a few odds and ends, tearing down laptops, putting them back together, diagnosing different systems.
He did well. He did well, and he did produce quite a bit for them and helped them out this summer to get them prepared for the school year. With the DuBois City, he helped set up some of the security cameras that are in the various baseball fields. We got to use the large printer. He did, and he got to go on the computer and do the software a little bit, and he printed up some stickers, and I found out that he really likes Batman. So we did some Batman stickers. We had fun.
And I tried to cater some of what we did to what he wanted to see in his career in the end. So one of the things that he mentioned was security. So we did some physical security, we did some software security.
It's definitely pushed me toward cybersecurity more than hardware.
I think he's done more research, knowing that it is, there's a big need for it. But at first, when I spoke to him, it was the hardware end. Both of the gentlemen who took Joe on were very, very informative and very good with them.
Really helped me get my foot into the door, because I've had troubles finding jobs like this.
First of all, that program, IT program, is very hard to get in the door. And it's hard to get an internship nowadays.
I went to the School of Hard Knocks, so everything I've done has been self-taught and just by having a passion for it. And none of that would have happened if I didn't have someone take a chance on me, hire me at a computer shop, and let me pursue my career. So I figured this would be a good way to give back.
It allowed me easier access to the jobs.